And we are ready to start when you are. No rush, but I'm just going to mute myself.
Okay. Welcome to Pilgrimage of the Heart meditation. I'm Sujantra. This morning, our meditation is going to be focused on mind. There are different ways to approach meditation, different avenues that we can use. Ultimately, the goal in general of all meditation practices is the same, and that is to achieve peace, achieve fulfillment, achieve satisfaction in life. But as I mentioned, there's different routes to do that. What I want to focus on in this meditation is actually experiencing how our mind works, how our mind constructs our sense of reality. Because in understanding how our mind constructs reality, through our meditation, we can deconstruct and arrive back at that state of deep peace and calmness. One of the principles of meditation is that the essence of the universe, the essence of the force that creates us, and hence the essence of ourselves, is an essence of peacefulness, of intelligence, of brilliance and brightness and light. And that if in our lives we're experiencing turbulence, suffering, turmoil, dissatisfaction, unhappiness, we are experiencing that because we have moved away from or have lost touch with the essence, our essence, the essence of the universe. And so what often happens is we become, let's say, lost in the turmoil of life, in the problems, in the situations. We find ourselves unhappy. We don't have clarity. We're having a hard time making decisions. Things don't seem to go our way. We find ourselves unhappy. And so one way to approach how do I become happy in this situation is to say, let me try and figure out what to change in this myriad dream that I'm living in, or in this reality with so many complexities. Another way to do it, and that's what we'll do this morning, is rather than trying to figure out how to remove the pieces around to try to make a happy combination, instead of that, let's just take a step even further back and look at how our mind creates the world and our experience of it, and try to get back to the essence. In the Indian philosophy, it is said that pure mind, so just peaceful, calm, still mind, is pure happiness. That when our mind is in its purest form, that we are in fact in or connected directly into experiencing directly that deepest reality of peace and harmony. And so that's what we're moving towards. That's what this meditation is bringing us towards, is back to pure mind. In the ancient Indian philosophy, and I think it's a great way to look at this, there are three aspects of existence. The first is peace, stillness, calmness. That's what we're shooting for. We're shooting to connect with that in our meditation. The second is activity, movement. The third is inertia or heaviness. And so one way to look at our construction of reality is that we have those three aspects again. So the first one, the heaviness, that feeling of weight, that energy coming into us creates our sense of a concrete world around us, of a world of matter that is fixed and that we are inside of. And oftentimes in life, we'll often say, I feel stuck, I feel trapped. And when are we trapped? We're trapped when we're in a prison. We're trapped when we're inside something. Something's containing us. In terms of understanding this through the construction of your own mind, what's containing us is this heaviness, this sense that I'm in a predetermined world. I'm in this concrete world, concrete not in terms of asphalt, but concrete in terms of matter, that it can't change, it doesn't move. And so that's that heaviness aspect of mind. In the Sanskrit, it's called rajas, R-A-J-A-S. I'm sorry, it's called tamas, T-A-M-A-S, T-A-M-A-S. The second aspect is the activity, rajas, R-A-J-A-S, rajas, activity. And interestingly, the activity aspect of mind is our ego, our sense of self. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want this, I want that. And so in this world, this solid sense of a world that we create, amidst that is our ego. I see this, I want that, here I go, this happened to me, this is how I feel. All of these, the essence of ego is movement. It's the movement of our mind, it's the movement of our emotions, it's our reactions, it's our actions. As an ego, we're constantly bouncing around, hitting other egos, hitting things, etc., in this world, this world of solidity. And then finally, the peaceful element, which is the sattvic, the peaceful calm, the stillness, and that's the first landing spot that we're looking for in our meditation, is that peaceful stillness. And then once we achieve that peaceful stillness, that is the avenue that can take us into pure mind. And so this deconstruction of our sense of reality is a really nice way to look at meditation, because rather than, again, as I said, rather than looking at the specifics of our situation that we feel stuck in, oh, here, this brick is here, this brick is here, here's the bars on the window, here, instead of analyzing the structure around us that we feel trapped in, here we're taking a step back and just trying to get a sense of what the whole thing is. And the whole thing is our creation of this sense of a solid world. Now, of course, we have to have our day-to-day responsibilities. We have to function in the world. So this is not meant to be an escape from reality, but this is a meditation technique that you can use to gain a deeper insight, because you're not going to be able to meditate all day. You come out of meditation, you're involved, you have your life, you have the movement, the activity that's in your life, but you can approach things with a new clarity. So let's move into our meditation. And let's begin by energizing, just reaching our arms up in the air. Feel your back muscles lengthening, strengthening. Take some deep breaths. Move your jaw side to side, open and close your mouth. Relaxation after activity. Let the jaw release. Open and close your eyes a few times. Shut them tight, squeeze the eyes, purse your lips, smush your face, and then release. Let the arms come down to cactus arms. Eyes gently closed. Become aware of your fingertips. Breath in, squeeze your shoulder blades together, chest wide open. Now inhale and exhale slowly as you move your arms, your forearms towards each other, and be aware of your fingertips. And you're going to proprioception, of awareness of body and space, slowly moving your arms. Aim to touch fingertip to fingertip, thumb to thumb, forefinger to forefinger, etc. Go nice and slow. It's just an exercise in tuning up your awareness of your body. Inhale wide. Nice, slow, relaxed breathing. So you again bring those fingertips to touch. Last time, inhale wide. Take a couple breaths with those fingertips touching each other. Deep, slow, controlled breaths. One way to bring that peaceful element to your mind so you have more clarity is slowing down your breathing. And then let your hands come down to your thighs. Keep that alertness in your physical body so your mind stays bright. Now just bring some peace into our mind through slow, controlled breath. Focus in on your breathing. Feelings of your chest expanding, breath moving in and out through your nose. Any other sensations you want to focus on connected to breath. Deep inhalations, long, slow exhalations. Now bring your awareness down to your belly. Inhale, belly goes out. Exhale, draw the belly in towards your spine. Do the same with your pelvic floor. On the inhale, pelvic floor releases, drops down, belly goes out. Creating space. Exhale, draw the pelvic floor up, belly in. Just gentle, soft movements of the belly and the pelvic floor, not straining. Trying to feel your entire abdominal muscles moving and your entire pelvic floor moving, not just a specific muscle group. Continue to focus on breath, but you can let go of abdominal and pelvic floor awareness. Focus in on your eyeballs. Eyelids are closed, but move your eyeballs up, down, left, right, back up, down. Now slowly bring the eyes back up, either gazing slightly downwards towards your heart, straight ahead, or up towards your third eye in between your eyebrows. Hold your eyes still while you focus in on slow, controlled breath. Now we're going to use our imagination to help us with this meditation. Imagine that you're sitting in a movie theater, or you're sitting in your own entertainment room. Imagine the lights are off, it's dark, it's quiet, the movie hasn't started. Just be aware of yourself. And this pure awareness of self, peaceful, calm awareness, is sattvic, peaceful mind. So just feel that peacefulness, dark room, no activity, quiet, peaceful moment before the movie starts. Now imagine the movie begins. Still be aware of yourself, but now the huge screen, or you're surrounded, if you're in a surround, like a space theater, it's all around you, this movie. And this is the tamas, the heaviness, part of your mind that creates this world that you're inside of. So you can see different images on the screen, scenes come and go. There's the sense of the world of the movie that you're watching. And be aware of this feeling of a world, the world. And not in its specific scenes, but just in the overall sense of a world, a solid world of matter surrounding you. Now we're going to add to this the sense of ourself, our ego. And so now have the scenes change to the scenes of your life, things going on in your life, different relationships, different situations, different environments you find yourself. And project yourself into that image. So it could be the office you work in, a room in your house where you spend time interacting with other people. So have other people in the scene and project yourself into it. So this is the activity part of life. The emotions you feel, the sense of self, embarrassments, excitements. What do other people think of you? What do you think of other people? All of this activity that we project into the scene of life. Be aware of that. Be aware of your own ego, your own sense of self that you project. Now, the more aware you become of that ego that you project and that solid world that you project, at the same time, hold on to this awareness of yourself in the theater, observing all of this. That pure observer is that peaceful, clear dimension of yourself. Part of you that can laugh at yourself or learn from your ego's mistakes or challenges. So there's your sense of observer, there's your ego sense, and the sense of the world. Try and be aware of all of them simultaneously. And now slowly let this whole imagery of being in a theater dissolve, but hold on to those same aspects as you just become aware of yourself in whatever environment you're in. And then see if you can hold on to these three aspects of awareness as you become aware of your body, open your eyelids, letting in a little bit of light. And so in this meditation, we have talked about the three aspects of mind: peaceful, heavy, and active, and how through those core energies, through our mind, we create our sense of the world, our ego sense, and then the observer that observes all of this. And with this insight from this meditation, and if you repeat this practice, you gain more insight, being able to observe yourself, being able to laugh at yourself and learn what you need to learn as quickly as possible, sense of the world, and the sense of the observer, your ability to step back in a healthy way and observe yourself and the world. It's been an honor meditating with everyone this evening, or rather, meditating with everyone at any time. The light within me bows to and respects the light in each of you. Peace, peace,